In the heart of the Yucatan jungle, the ancient Maya city of Zulha thrived under the leadership of a young queen named Ixchelna. Named after the goddess Ixchel, she had inherited the throne from her father, a wise king whose sudden death left the city in turmoil. At just 19 years old, Ixchelna was thrust into a position of immense responsibility during one of the harshest droughts the Maya people had ever faced. Crops withered, rivers dried, and the granaries emptied. Determined not to let her people perish, Ixchelna sought wisdom from the elders, priests, and farmers, but the answers they gave her were shrouded in uncertainty. Some advised her to perform grand rituals to appease Chak, the rain god. Others suggested waging war on neighboring cities to seize their resources. But Ixchelna believed violence would only deepen their suffering. One night, as the moonlight bathed the temple of Kukulkan, Ixchelna climbed to the summit to meditate. She gazed at the stars, searching for guidance. That's when she remembered an ancient story her grandmother used to tell her, a tale of a hidden cenote, a sacred underground water source, said to be guarded by the spirit of a jaguar. If the cenote existed, it could save her people. The next morning, Ixchelna gathered a small group of trusted warriors, healers, and farmers. Together, they ventured into the dense jungle, guided by glyphs carved into ancient stelae and the whispers of elders who still remembered the old stories. The journey was perilous. Venomous snakes, jaguars, and treacherous terrain tested their resolve. After days of searching, they finally discovered the hidden cenote, its waters shimmering like liquid silver in the moonlight. But the guardian spirit of the jaguar appeared, its golden eyes glowing fiercely. It spoke to Ixchelna in a voice like thunder, warning her that the cenote's waters could not be taken without offering something of equal value. Understanding the gravity of the moment, Ixchelna knelt and offered her jade crown, a symbol of her power and the lifeblood of her lineage. The jaguar spirit accepted her sacrifice, vanishing into the shadows. The waters of the cenote began to rise, flowing freely into the channels the group had dug during their search. When Ixchelna and her companions returned to Julha, they brought with them not only water, but hope. The people rejoiced, and the fields were replanted. Though she no longer wore the jade crown, Ixchelna's leadership became a beacon for her people. They revered her not for her royal blood, but for her courage, sacrifice, and wisdom. Years later, the story of Ixchelna became legend, a tale told around fires and carved into stone, reminding future generations of the young queen who saved her people from famine and taught them that true leadership comes from the heart.